how to find the perfect wedding cake. If you're thinking about getting married, if you know someone who's getting married, please keep watching this video. In this video, I'll teach you how to find the perfect wedding cake and to make it for an affordable price. I know weddings are expensive and stressful, so I'm making this video to help save you money. Step 1. Discover what you want. Now in this step, what I want you to do is forget about your budget and choose whatever cake you want, the cake that you've always dreamed of. This doesn't mean that you're going to spend a crazy amount of money. Just trust me on this. I'll teach you how later. I'm only suggesting that you forget your budget for step 1, choosing your wedding cake. You don't have to settle for a cheap looking wedding cake. Look at pictures online, find the cake of your dreams. Now that you've selected your cake, let's move to step 2. Step 2 is, how do you have the cake you want for the price you want? You may be looking at a picture of your cake thinking to yourself, how can I afford this? Impossible. Like I said before, you don't have to settle for a cheap wedding cake. Open your mind to friends and loved ones. You may know somebody who has previous experience making wedding cakes or any type of cake. You can find somebody to make your cake for free. If you look hard enough, you'll have somebody with some kind of experience that you can show a picture to, and they'll make it for free. If you don't know anyone who has this experience, I have another suggestion. More and more often, brides are choosing to have fake wedding cakes. And I'll explain this. It's basically having a styrofoam wedding cake and frosting the outside. If you can find somebody with experience in ceramics or even frosting cakes, you don't have to make the cake. You can find a fake cake made out of styrofoam and frost that, and it looks beautiful. If you want to follow the tradition of cutting the cake and serving it to each other, you can use a styrofoam cake for the bottom layers, and just the top layer of your cake would be real, so that you can cut it in front of your guests. Also, you can serve your guests sheet cakes instead of your real cake. Something that I've learned is that beautiful wedding cakes generally don't taste very good. That fondant frosting, I don't crave it, I'll tell you that. The biggest reason we have beautiful wedding cakes are to use them as decoration. So make a styrofoam cake, a fake cake, put real frosting on it, and serve sheet cakes to your guests. I promise they'll enjoy it. Best of luck, and I hope that your experience is memorable.